Hi, my name is Ernesto and I'm a Forex Algo trader with years of live trading experience and positive results using Statistical Edge and EAs. I'm one of the best retail algo traders in the world with a solid tracking record you can verify, and today I want to share my knowledge and connect with more traders so we can grow together. Okay, today we started with the fundamental part and we reviewed very quickly the JP Morgan outlook for tomorrow's CPI based in 4 scenarios. And now let's focus in this trip. Let's divide it in CPI comes better and CPI comes worse. So in case we have this situation will be a lower one. We will be expecting, we have here the gold chart in the daily. We have a very marked already retrace all-time high at 2365, depending also in the broker. And I have a very simple trend line in the daily, well, that we can see in the daily. It's already breaking the trend line that was very respected the past 3 days. Why I'm marking that exact trend line? We don't trade trend lines, but I'm marking it because we have here a very marked retracement. So for price tomorrow, in case we get some good news or some recovery or lower inflation, the only possible retracement scenario will be this area versus let's do it like mentors do it, like if markets work like that, right? In any situation or any scenario where markets are going in favor of USD or the dollar, just expect brutal drop, like a very volatile move like this one, or something like this. Like you can see, you can take time to go up, but when you go down, you do it fast. Price in gold doesn't like to be bearish for long time, except for 2023 that we had some good or possible recovery price action. But as you can see at the end, price managed to recover and break every possible all-time high and create a lot of new ones. So the idea will be that first area to recover will be here because a lot of liquidity is sitting here, and then this is the major area. This around 2160, well, 2170 and 2140. Yeah, let's say 45 just to keep it safe. That's the major area for price to retest. It's very probable that if inflation comes with good news for USD, price will go to this zone, and if data is positive, it will literally break this in at least 1 or 2 sessions. 2 New York sessions will be enough for price to get here. It can do it in 1, but I don't think with the 5.5% rates at this point, I don't think that investors will take those big risks. And also because it seems that China or big players have a lot of control in the gold market, that they can push price or at least manage to move it 1%, that it's huge. That's what we are being trading recently. All the retracements big players are making to buy cheaper and then push again the price. Like as you can see, this is not normal price action. Like if gold breaks all-time highs, every time will drop very aggressively. Even though it doesn't break it entirely, it will drop. Like it's not normal, the sustained bullish bullish trend we're having. So this means only that big players are taking advantage of the weakness of the dollar, because even miners can't keep up with the gold price. As you can see today, miners recover 1.73%, but that's nothing compared to what price of gold is really ahead. So expect volatility if price, or spikes if price recovers, but if not, also expect a lower retracement, maybe to this area. Like here we have also very marked liquidity, as you can see. Zoom a little bit and let's go to the 4 hour. Have a lot of liquidity sitting in this area. So price already tried to retest, but it only printed a new lower low. So we are gonna mark again. Here we will be trending, ranging until we get the news. So price is in a very good spot for taking positions in case price delivers negative news for the USA. It will retrace a little bit, maybe to this spot, and then we will have the new all-time high. Like it's clear as you want that any negative news for the USA or USD will break new all-time highs. So we'll create new all-time highs, and if not, very simple, you will need to check this area and this area for either for possible retracements to keep buying or as TP for sales. So don't say too much selling also, because we have 5.5% rates. Just expect markets to be still scared to go all in with USD and just leave gold, because gold is it's a very good asset to keep even if you don't want to go all in with it. It's a very balanced asset to have always in your portfolio, so it will be very difficult for investors to just drop it, you know. USA will need to be very stable to be attractive again, because as you can see, it's red for them. It's very red for them, so be very careful. You can trade the Asia and London session with don't need tight stop loss, but you need tight TPs. Just keep trading the range, a possible range. If we go to the, let's mark it in the 2 hours and see what can be delivered in lower time frames, because as you can see, it's retesting the trend line. It's nothing like, yeah, if it doesn't break the trend line, I'm selling. No, it's just a line that helps us guide that these lows are being respected until this point. So our good range or something I will personally trade will be this zone, like something like this. Let me mark it with another ugly color and go to the, I don't want 10 minutes and I don't want that. It's perfect. So this is something I would trade. As you can see, we have already spikes to the all-time high and this possible retest. So this gives me another microstructure to at least trade this, like this flag, something very simple, like price will try to go down and then we'll break here, we'll start retesting, but won't get to this area like until 2 or 3 hours before CPI news release. That it's when London is getting hot, you won't see any real moves. So right now it's time to drop some good algos, some very fast algos, and just take 10-5 pips trades, but volume, keep them trading. And then when Asia finish, check London. If there's no volatility, there's no news, keep them tight. But if you don't want to risk it, don't do it and just wait for CPI. CPI will give the move. Wait for you can mark some channels, see if they're respecting any type of bearish or bullish channel, and then based in the data, just wait for the possible move. Just check, there's a lot of microstructures you can be following price, like this low, another low, and the final low that energize with the zone we have. So please mark your charts, put an alarm, and check the data. Don't let anything to the luck, and you have the data. So use this to make money tomorrow, and good luck.